We are doing Jack Daniel's American Single Malt 2022. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Whiskey Unbound. Today we're going to get into some single malts. So this is an American single malt specifically. We are doing Jack Daniel's American Single Malt 2022. And it is twice barreled, so a little bit of specs on the bottle. This is going to be anywhere from 105 to 107-ish proof, depending on what year you have. I don't know exactly what proof mine is. This is a sample I got from my brother, but again, 105 to 107. This is going to be 4 years old minimum first, in American oak, in white American oak. It's going to go through the Lincoln County process, but it is 100% malted barley. So it is a single malt legally in that it's 100% malted grain, but it's not going to be Scotch, right? So it's going to carry some of those same similar profiles and characteristics, but it's going to be radically American as well. And that's what I'm really starting to enjoy about American single malts, is that it's taking what I do really enjoy about Scotch, the softness, the fruitiness, a little bit of the graininess, and putting it, marrying it with American whiskey techniques, right? So higher proof, more barrel influence, right? Higher age, higher heat, right? Higher climate. And then you get that beautiful dark color. I'm not saying that all Scotches are light, but it takes the best of both worlds and marries them together. Okay. So again, 105-ish proof, 4 years old first, goes through the Lincoln County process with it, which is charcoal mellowing, right? So before it's put into the barrel, that white dog, before it's aged, is going to go through, charcoal, and specifically Jack Daniel's, it's going to go through about a 10-foot vat of charcoal. So it's going to drip filter through that. And then they're going to put it in white American oak for 4 years, and then take it out and put it into an ex-Oloroso sherry barrel for 2 years. So that is a Scotch thing, right? So Scotch, a lot of times will either do ex-bourbon barrels or ex-Oloroso sherry barrels, or just sherry barrels in general, really. But Oloroso is probably the most popular version of that, right? So let's get to some notes. All right, so color is absolutely beautiful. I mean, that is burnt amber, mahogany. There is a little bit of a red note in there. Beautiful, beautiful color. It is, I would say that is heavy on the viscosity. I mean, it's sticking to the glass a little bit. All right, we'll go to the nose. So I've been smelling this for a little bit. If you've ever had a chocolate malt before, so either the malt, what are they called? Whoppers, the little chocolate malt balls, or a chocolate malt. It's kind of like a milkshake, but it's a little bit different. That's what you get on this, right? So it is a little bit of a grainy chocolate note, if that makes sense, like a chalky, grainy chocolate note. And then there's a lot of red berry on there as well. Really, really good red fruit notes. This is a beautiful drink. Love this. Again, this is 2022. All right, so there is the palate is going to be a little oily, but a really good heat, like a steady, firm heat on the tongue. That grainy note really does come through a little bit, but it's a sweet grain note. I'd say it's like a Honey Nut Cheerio, a berry flavored Honey Nut Cheerio note kind of on the palate. It's a fruity, sweet grain note. A lot of good heat on the tongue. A little bit of spice, but it's not like a diverse spice. It's a very simple spice. A little bit of charred honey comes through on the nose now. And honestly, that's the color I'd like to give it, is like a raw honey color. But that chocolate malt nose is there, and it's beautiful. I really, really enjoy that. A little bit of a darker chocolate kind of comes through on the palate on that second sip. It's a very dry, earthy, bitter chocolate. If you've ever had like some really, really dark chocolate, like 72%, 75% of cacao or above, it's giving that on the palate. Like there's chocolate notes and hints of it, and then you're like, oh, where's the sweetness? And it never really comes. But I enjoy that. I really, really like that. So again, Jack Daniel's American Single Malt. This is kind of a hard bottle to find, but American Single Malts are becoming more popular. So if you really like bourbon or rye and you're wanting to get into single malts from around the world, like Scotches and Irish whiskey, and New Zealand has some too, and England. I think this is a really good transition because it's a great fusion of each one. You're holding hands with each. You're holding hands with each region, right? You get the sweetness and the spice and the heat and the barrel influence of America, but you get the subtleties and the softness and the grain forward notes of Scottish single malts and Irish single malts and things of that nature. So really enjoy this. I'm going to rank this. I want to go in the 80s with this. I'm going to give this an 82. So really good bottle. Let me know if you have it. And if you don't, if you see it, definitely try to buy one of these. This is a good pour. It's something great to have in anyone's cabinet. See you on the next video.